let's pack for Disney. Are you ready? Because I'm ready. So I actually started some of this, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that in right here. Okay, today we are packing for Disney. I'm so excited. If you didn't watch my last video, basically saying what we're doing and what we are wearing, go ahead and check that video out. I'll link it down below. My toddler, for some reason, sees me filming now and just starts making noise, and it's really irky. But yeah, we're packing for Disney. Let's get into it.
Alright guys, so I use the same bags that I actually used last year. So they basically come in a set of 14. So they come in 2 weeks. I was missing one day, but I just wrote the little letters on it. But here I am separating it. I did my daughter's first and I put them in the bags as I found outfits for those days. And then I coordinated my outfits to kind of match her. My husband already has an idea also of what he's gonna match. I don't know exactly what he's gonna do.
All right, so this is my nice hot mess right now. I almost fell. So I have, sorry if you can hear my toddler. She's not really listening to me right now. This is her sun hat, her goggles, and her water shoes. And this is her towel. I have 3 PJs for myself and 5 for her because you never know. I also have 2 bathing suits for her and 2 bathing suits for myself. I always like getting a new pack of socks. These are my bras and underwear that I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna store them. I feel like they always take up so much room. For my toddler, I am taking 3 backup outfits because she's a toddler. So Saturday's outfit, I have hers in the bag, and then I have my shirt that I'm just gonna wear that I know I'm gonna wear that day. So I have it there. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. On my announcement video, I did show the outfits more in detail. And then right there, I have my 3 pairs of Caprice pants. Caprice? I don't even know they're Caprice. Biker shorts pants and 2 longer pants that I'm just gonna alternate between however I feel that day. What I'm gonna wear. So yeah, my plan is to put it in that. So let's see what happens. I do still have to clean. Um, the Crocs are clean. I do need to clean my gym shoes, her sandals, and her other shoes. They're a little dirty right now, so I do need to clean those right now as well. But first, let's put this away.
Alright guys, I don't think I used these air bag thingies last year. I used them actually the year before that. But I literally fit my everything, all my clothes, basically daily and PJs inside this little thing, and that was amazing. I was able to fit it all in there, which made life easier. So then you guys could even see right here. Like, okay, let's see. I also heard that if you put it inside the suitcase, it also helps it kind of become the shape of the suitcase, so even more fits. But you can see right now that like literally that just made life so much easier and it's so much smaller. I was so impressed. So then I was like, all right, let's go ahead and get my toddlers. Now hers, I wanted to kind of see if I could fit it in the same bag. And let me tell you, but when I saw that, I was like, all right, let me put it in the corner and see if I could get it to kind of just fit in the corner there. And it did. Yes, it did. So, 10 out of 10 for these things. Can't wait to use them when I get back home to kind of store our winter and our actual summer clothes, so to take out winter clothes. But these were my daughter's PJs. I was really hoping it was going to fit in there as well, but it did not close. The Minnie Mouse ones are not as stretchy as the other ones. I think next time I will not go for a Minnie Mouse one.
All right, so far I need to put my bathing suit, her bathing suits, my undergarments, and her PJs. Her clothes, my PJs, all fit in half of that suitcase because the other half has, I think, her present and stuff. So when we come back, that's gonna be like empty. Um, but yeah, the only thing I need of mine, technically speaking, is my underwears and bras and socks. And then all we need for her stuff is just like her pool stuff, which is perfect because we still have one more of those and we haven't even had to use the big one yet, which is nice.
I wanted to see if I could get my towels to be smaller, and you guys, Look at
Okay,
that.
so I actually think I can put our bathing suits in here too. So I put the bathing suits in because it actually still had room. So let's see. Okay, that's actually perfect. And I think I'm just gonna put my socks in the corners. Okay, so in a carry-on with these things, this is all my daughter's clothes. And this is actually it's not all her clothes, it's most of her clothes. This is all my clothes, including PJs. And then on this side I have her blankets and stuff. And then these yes, baby, when we come back, we're not gonna need those. The only thing that didn't fit in just the carry-on was my um bras, underwears, and stuff, which I need to fit this in here too. But I mean, we still have the other bag over there, but I was able to fit a lot with these thingies. Okay, and now they're nice and washed. My gym shoes are over there though. But those I put in water. Those we're wearing the Crocs to the airport, so I don't need to re-wash those. Oh my gosh, I just noticed my feet are wet. But I'm gonna put them in this, and then put them in the suitcase. All right, so I am taking this bag in the plane with me, but it fits inside the big one, so that's gonna be perfect. And then my daughter says she wanted to take a bag. This bag is empty. We're honestly just gonna fill it with snacks, so I don't have to carry a snack bag. And this is gonna be like her snacks and stuff for the plane, well, for all of us. And then let me not show my address. My husband's gonna take this bag, which is basically the one that he takes every year, every time we go. He's basically gonna have chargers, my tablet, my iPad, and my daughter's tablet, and his headphones, my headphones, and probably her headphones. Which even though I have them, but I'll probably move it to his just so I could keep it easy and simple. All right, guys. So that is where we stopped yesterday with packing. I don't plan on packing today, but I actually, when you kind of sit on it and just think, I'm gonna take out my makeup and switch some things out. Um, but other than that, we literally have everything ready set. I do need to show you guys what's going to be in my mom bag and what is in my daughter's bag as well. So I'm going to go ahead and quickly show you guys that right now. Okay, I hope you guys can see me, hear me, all the things. So this is going to be my daughter's bag. She's taking this with her on the airplane. This will be going underneath the seat in front of us. It is small enough to go under there. And I'm going to open it and share with you guys what's in here since this is completely already done and packed. Okay, so again, this is her birthday trip. So I have in here, I'll put it on the screen, a set that I picked up at Target. I want her to be able to open these on the plane. So that is in here. And I have it in here also because one of her gifts that I packed, she can put in here as well after. This is where we put all her mini Barbie lands ones. It opens up a little bit more. There you go. Which fit in it last year perfectly. Easy to travel with as well. We're opening these up on the plane. I am taking my own garbage bag before anybody freaks. These are fun to us. So like I got Nightmare Before Christmas for me. I am filming, right? I got these cute Polly Pocket teeny takeout reveals. Again, mini Barbie line and Polly Pocket are kind of her favorite things right now. I got one of the Disney regular cups. I got two of the princess ones. I really hope we get different ones because this matches our outfit for Epcot. So I really want to be able to wear these for that day. And then my husband got a Star Wars one for him to wear. And then obviously this whole side will be pretty much empty when we come back. And then this is going to be what is her play stuff. I'll show you guys that in a second though. And then on this side, I do have a blanket. This is just in case. And then I have her glow in the dark stuff for 3 park days, basically. And then I do also have these little guys from last year, which are little pop and top Disney characters or surprise ones. She loves surprise little things. So I just kind of kept those in there. That is basically if she needs something else to kind of be entertained with. And then this whole maleta suitcase is going to be her, basically her like toy chest when we're at my aunt's house. I did get her some foam and then some little sand thingies that she could play with at my aunt's house. Not yet, baby. Hang on. And then I have our water bottles in here as well. So that is that. All right, let me try to film this a little bit faster because she is anxious and wants to see everything that's in here. So this is going to be her in plane kind of activity stuff. So my daughter does get bored pretty easily, and honestly, nothing in here she's seen before, except a couple things. But this is her hand sanitizer because Mama's a germphobe and has taught her well. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. Okay, so I love this. I actually thought I got this on Amazon. I lied. I actually got this on Shein. But this is what it looks like. So in this container, this is the one that I said I lied. This is stuff that she has in her normal Play-Doh stuff. She has a lot of clay stuff. So I just grabbed some stuff so that she can play with the clay. And then in this pocket here, I have 2 more of those things, the bigger ones. And then I have clay in here for her. And I also have this magnetic cubes for that are Mario themed, which is great because we're going to Epic Universe and kind of want her to remember Mario, even though she does like Mario. I got these. She loves playing with these here at the house, so I got these little ones, which I think are going to be great to kind of distract her. And then I also saw so many people talk about these, so I went ahead and picked these up. They're supposed to be fun. I can't wait to make glasses. Honestly, I feel like this is more of a me activity, but I got that to see if she ends up liking that. Go ahead and put this all back in there. All right, and then in this one has quite a bit of things. So I got these cute little sets from Dollar Spot at Target, and they basically come with these cute little books, and they are stamp books. So I ended up picking up Stitch, which comes with these 2 stamps. She loves stamping things, so it's very up her alley. And then it comes with Minnie and Mickey one, and then I also got the princess one. And then I got her crayons in here. I got this book. I actually believe I bought this at yeah, I did. I found it at Goodwill, which I think is perfect. Definitely hit up your Goodwill if you're looking for something like this. But we basically, she loves doing like the I Spy kind of thing. So like we have to look for the horse and like things like that she loves. And I thought this would be perfect to take for Disney. She does also very much love puzzles. I'm still debating if I want to take this one, to be honest, because I feel like sometimes she gets mad when she can't get it together. But this is basically puzzles. It is magnetic, so it won't be falling all over the place. But I feel like this is very much up my daughter's alley, something that she would absolutely love and have fun doing. Oh, and I got this too, so she could color. She likes blank pages. All right, and in this last one, I have. Oops, these guys are, she's already played with this before, so this is not new to her either, but she can basically paint with this. I actually need to put a little container in here so it'll be easier for her to paint, but she can just paint Anna, Elsa, and them. And then I got these guys. It does come with one, but again, she's played with it before, so that's gone. But this will be great and easy to clean up after. So yeah, that is what she is going to play with on the plane. Okay, so that's gonna be in there. And then in my mom bag, which is gonna go underneath me, underneath the plane, I have in this pocket, I have water wipes. And then in this pocket, I actually have, I know I have gum in here, but all the way at the bottom. I also have 2 extra bags. I have my Harry Potter bag, and I have my Nightmare Before Christmas one because I know I'm going to need it either for Not So Scary or for, anything, to be honest. Um, And then on this one, I have my antibacterial wipes and my Clorox wipes. By the way, this bag is from Jujube. They no longer make it. But yeah. I do have my Mickey hook here. And then on this side, I did bring extra stuff for her. Oh, this is where the gum is. I did bring extra stuff for her. So in here, I did bring, this is actually for me. I've been loving doing word puzzles. But it's basically this finger painting little set. I actually got this from one of my friends as well, but I got this for my daughter to see. She's never done anything like this before. So I think she will really much enjoy it. She just kind of finger paints. And then I got this a mess free one because you can actually finger paint with this. That's why I got it, to be honest. So she can do the princesses as well. And that is all I have in that pocket. Just bigger things. Okay, now inside here, I have her headphones, which is going to transfer to my husband's bag because he's going to have our tablets and our headphones. But I have a sweater for her, a sweater jacket-ish for me in case we get cold on the airplane. I do have wipes in here. I also have our Mickey splat mat and then changing pad as well. Got garbage bags, I told you guys. I also have a wet bag down here for her. And then I have a backup hand sanitizer in case we need it. I have a change of clothes for her. And then I have my first aid kit with pads and everything you could possibly think of in here. And then I also have our mealtime bag with straws, crayons, fork, spoon for her. This will also be what she uses when she eats at my aunt's house. I have our bigger water bottle because it's easier so that I don't have to worry about it exploding on the plane. And this is usually my husband's water bottle as well. And then I have her diapers on this whole pocket. You guys don't really care about that, right? And then I do have this guy, which goes on the plane. We took this last year and it was perfect. So for her tray table, so things don't roll off and go everywhere, which I absolutely love. All right, let's put this back where it was. I'm gonna put my jacket right back down here. And then you guys can tell I have quite a bit more space if I need to throw anything in here, which is going to be great. This is the bag that I'm taking to the parks. I did already pack the other bag that I'm going to take, like for out, like just going out, not themed. But you know, my hand sanitizer, and then I have already in here Clorox wipe and mask PF for my lips, which I actually could take out of the packaging. But I feel like this would be great for the plane, so I could have everything in here, and I just take everything out when I need it. And then as soon as we board the plane, I could just throw this in here, close it up, not have to think about it at all. This hook is so I can hook it to the stroller or hook it to the carry-on bag. So that is an additional bag. And then I'll move you guys up a little bit so you guys can see. This is going to be our stroller bag. I'm going to put this in the stroller. And then once we board the plane, it's going in the stroller bag. So in here, I literally have an umbrella. We took this last year. It was 10 out of 10. My cooling towels. I have my daughter's raincoats. I have two of the side slings. Just noticed I have sunglasses in here. Let me take those out. And then I do have a brand new shoulder cover. I hope it fits the other shoulder we're going to use this time, but it should be fine. It says universal. So, and then me and my husband's new rain jackets. Yeah, these are not like the cheap dollar store ones. They are a little bit thicker consistency. And then obviously I'm putting this all in a wet bag so that once we put stuff back in there, it doesn't get all icky and gross. And this all fits in here perfectly. So this is all I really need to take when I know when we're going, you know, to the parks. Perfect. All right. And then this is going to go in with the car seat. I know that sounds crazy. This is our cooler. This is the one we took last year. I actually have bought this one. But this was what I was planning on using because it was only going to be the three of us. But now my in-laws are going, so we need a little bit more space. This is going to be for when we go on rides for my toddler. So not the ones with the actual sounds. So in here I have, oh my gosh, if I can say it out. And here I have this guy for me filming videos. And then I also have this so that we could recognize our stroller. I still don't know. I kind of don't want to take this, but this is what we used last year, and it was so easy and helpful. And I really don't want to buy another one. Okay, turn it off. Okay. And then I threw my stroller buddy in here because I don't even know if I want to take it, to be honest. I do have my stroller caddy, which I'm kind of thinking maybe I should just put it on the stroller so that we won't have to worry about it too much. I might throw this in the stroller just so that it's already there. And then we have our big fan. And I also threw in here our sound machine and our humidifier, little humidifier. She got sick the last 2 times actually. So this has been very helpful. And then, sound and light machine. Yes, I'm this old, but I am taking a heating pad. It's a small travel heating pad. And then the stroller that we're taking this time does not have a coffee or like a cup holder on the top. So I bought this one to put it in our phone. So this takes up too much room. I know, I kind of hate it, but I feel like it was kind of necessary. I wish I would have just shipped it to my aunt's house, but I didn't. So yeah, we have that, and this is gonna go in the car seat. Okay, so yesterday I showed you guys what was in the other bag, but so this is the miniature. The miniature. What? I already showed you guys kind of what's in those two yesterday, and then I just showed you what's in that and that. So I've debated so many times on taking a big book bag. So this is kind of like my smallest, biggest book bag. It's a district from Petunia Pickle Bottom. Those are where all the shoes are gonna go. I still have space there, so I have tissues. That is some of our toiletries. And then I do have this bag that's empty. So that little space there is going to be this stuff. My husband still needs to give me his shampoo, which is why it's not in there. I am taking this time a actual kids cold and a full thing of Tylenol because my daughter did get sick the last 2 times. Well, the first time she was teething, the second time, honestly, I think she got the lightest version of COVID ever. It was like 3 days, and then she had a lot of. It was mainly a runny nose. We didn't think it was COVID though, but yeah. Anyways, I'm taking both of those, and then this is my makeup. It's not as much as I normally take, but that's gonna go right there or in here. I'm still trying to decide how I'm gonna place that in there. So that's why I just took it out. But that is gonna go right there, and then this whole side is for my husband, and then my husband has a whole another side there. And then, like I said, in this bag, I have the kind of the front pocket hand sanitizing things for my husband, and then my tablet and my daughter's tablet, his headphones, my headphones, and my daughter's headphones are all going to be in here, and all of our chargers. It's a small bag. And then this is again the bag my daughter's carrying. I did put a little water bottle in there for her, which is actually going to be the water bottle that's going to go inside our my mommy bag for the parks. That's going to go in line with us in case we get thirsty. Nothing too big or crazy, but that would make life so much easier. And then again, she wanted to take this bag, her hand sanitizer, for the reason of you know taking snacks. So we're gonna put all our snacks in here, and then I also put this in here because this is actually what she's gonna eat with. So like at my aunt's house, I'm obviously gonna take this out, but if she eats rice, meat, or anything, this is gonna be what she eats off of. But to go, I'm gonna put fruit on one side and veggies on the other. But yeah, this is going to be our snack bag for me, my husband, and my toddler. That is the plan. That is what she wants this bag for. She says she wants her bag for her snacks. So, all right, little one, that's what you're going to get. So those two are going to be for my husband and my daughter. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it that I can really share with you guys. Now, it's a lot, I know, but my husband still needs to pack his stuff, which I'm pretty sure he has more than enough room, since we do have a washing machine there. Um, I did just get this in the mail right now. Since again we're having a stroller and I can't carry my daughter anymore. So these little things are supposed to make my husband's life so much easier, hopefully, and mine, because I could pull, I just can't carry on that side anymore. But yeah, I'm hoping this makes it easier. All right, guys, that is it for today's video. We are pretty much all packed up. On the day of, I'll show you guys me packing, like, the snacks and all that stuff. With my daughter, I'm going to let her pick that stuff out, but that is it. We're actually taking, I think, 2 less bags than last time, but this one has, this part is her presents that we wrapped already, so that'll be, there'll be more room there. And then obviously you guys know on this one there'll be more room as well, so all her stuff will probably fit in this one and with additional room, so she'll be able to get other stuff if she wants to. um but yeah, I feel like we did really, really good this time around. Becoming pros. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Turn on that bell notification if you want to see all the stuff. And I'll see you guys in my next video.